With the vast oceans, lakes, ponds, and rivers all around the world, it can safely be assumed that water has to be the most common substance on Earth. But where did it come from? One thing to establish about water is not very uncommon. In fact, it's even common in space. The reason why it's so common is because it's made of two of the three most common elements in the entire universe, which are hydrogen and oxygen. And the third one is helium, but water's not made of helium, so just ignore helium for now. Evidence suggests that even the Orion Nebula has enough water being produced every single day to fill up all of Earth's oceans 60 times over. If you need any further evidence about the abundance of water in the universe, Neptune has around 50,000 times more water than Earth. So we know that water is pretty common, but how did it get on Earth? And how did it form the gigantic oceans? Well, millions of years after Earth's destructive formation, the Earth began to cool down just a bit. And it was cooled down enough to where the Earth could begin to sustain water. This water would be located in the atmosphere as well as in the rocks on the surface of the Earth. But that isn't the only place where Earth got a large amount of water from. Believe it or not, research shows that asteroids and meteors in our solar system are rich with water. So when these space rocks would collide with the Earth or burn up in its atmosphere, the water supply in the rocks would then be added to Earth's water supply. So it was really a combination of the water molecules that were forming on Earth from already present hydrogen and oxygen, as well as water being delivered to Earth, delivered's a weird word, but delivered to Earth by space rocks, that led to the Earth forming most of its water in the very beginning. This process continued for millions of years and led to the Earth developing a large amount of water. Before I had said that Earth cooled down a bit. Now, heavy emphasis on the quotations for a bit, because the Earth was still incredibly hot, just not hot enough to where water couldn't be sustained. This intense heat caused a lot of the water on Earth's surface to evaporate, and somewhere around 4 billion years ago, which was a few hundred million years after the Earth's formation, it started to rain. And it rained. And it rained. And it kept raining. And it continued to rain. And it didn't stop raining. And it wouldn't stop raining. It rained continuously for millions of years. Over millions of years of this process, these collections of water became gigantic, and they became the bodies of water that we know today as the oceans. So what do you think about all this? Continue researching the ocean, continue researching topics about ocean life, ocean formation. And of course, never be afraid to ask questions.